content is
So
run by
a few trends I think I would highlight. One,
Morningstar is
so far
focused on
we've
help
been
make quick work.
We are gearing up for another Morningstar investment conference. This year it will be held October 4th and 5th at the Weston Harbour Castle in Toronto. The theme this year is the world of the investment world and the world of mutual funds and beyond. And so we're focusing on the and beyond part to really acknowledge the rapidly expanding ETF space, and we also want to spend some time talking stock. Yes, so this year we're doing things a little differently. The awards will take place over 2 days. The first day is really, the focus will be ETFs and an ETF workshop where we'll spend time walking through the basics of ETFs, how to build a portfolio, pitfalls to avoid when constructing ETF portfolios, and specific ETF strategies that, investment strategies that advisors and investors can use. There'll also be a segment at the end, a keynote presentation by James Norris. And James heads up all of Vanguard International, and he'll be talking about the state of the investment industry in Canada, and is certainly well qualified to talk about the state of the investment industry globally. The second day is going to be split, focused on ETFs, mutual funds, stocks, and will be split between moderated panel discussions and solo presentations. So on the ETF front, for example, we'll be having a moderated panel discussion with the heads of the major players in the ETF industry. They'll talk about what's happening in the industry, how it's evolving, risks, the future outlook. We'll also have a presentation on dedicated to ETFs talking about trade execution. So this is something that mutual fund investors just haven't had to deal with, but ETFs, because they trade on an exchange, there are issues with trade execution. So that'll be, I think, an interesting presentation. On the stock side, we've got a panel of investment managers discussing specific stocks. So names they like, names they don't like. Audience members can ring in and ask about specific stocks if they want. And as always, we'll have a moderated macroeconomic panel where economists and PMs will discuss their outlook for the market, the risks, what's going on right now. So I'm sure the European and global debt crisis will certainly be a hot topic, but things like that, what's relevant in the news. So for investors who want to learn more about the conference or who want to purchase tickets, you can click on the link in the video player.